Hello, everyone. It's a real pleasure to be here in front of you. I would like first to thank Plug and Play Tech Center, and more specifically the whole team that has been behind this event, because you guys have done really great work. And thank you for what you are doing for the startup ecosystem in Morocco. We really needed people like you to come and help us out structure the way things are done. So thanks for being here. Then we are today presenting Chari.ma, which is obviously a startup. But before, I would like quickly to introduce Sophia and myself, and then I will let Sophia explain in more details what does Chari. So before everything, Sophia is my wife. So we are a married couple, wife and husband. We have 2 kids, Malik, who is 2 years and a half, and Leila, who is 1 year and a half. And Chari is 1 year old, so it's our 3rd kid. Sophia used to work for McKinsey. She spent 4 years there. And myself, before her, I was working for BCG. I left BCG to become an entrepreneur. And then I had the idea of Chari that I started a few months before Sophia, and I convinced her to join the startup after a few days. So obviously, we both co-founded the company, but she quit McKinsey to join Chari, and I'm really proud of convincing her to join the venture. And I think that after about 18 years of operations, we are really happy about what Chari has become, and we are here today to share with you our happiness and our proud. So I will let Sophia tell us more about it.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. So in a few words, before telling you more about the company, Chari is a B2B e-commerce platform for traditional proximity stores like grocery shops. We allow them to order any consumer goods they sell and get delivered for free in less than 24 hours. So for the Moroccans here, grocery shops are basically mulhanut. So Ismail and myself live in a street where at the corner of this street there is a grocery shop. The name of the guy holding the shop is Amin. So we go every other day to Amin's shop to buy the goods we need. And every time we are there, well, the truck from Coca-Cola stops by, or the truck from Danone stops by, and Amin stops whatever he is doing. He goes buy his goods, and in the meantime, we are waiting for our turn to be served, and some clients even leave the shop. So we started speaking with Amin, and we realized that there was a real opportunity in order to improve his daily life when it comes to procurement. So we looked at the fast-moving consumer goods industry in Africa and Morocco, and we realized that it was a huge one. In 2020, there was $1 trillion that has been consumed in this industry, out of which 80% goes through traditional proximity stores like Amin's shop. So we started doing some focus groups, and we realized that these shops all had the same issue. Well, they didn't have any direct contact with FMCG brands. So when they had to replenish their store, they had to close it, go to the local cash and carry store or the local wholesaler, or simply wait for the van of the FMCG brand to stop by. So we decided to launch Chari in order to be a one-stop shop for these guys. So we basically install our app on their smartphones. We tell them, listen, you can order any goods you need and get delivered in the next day. And this is what Chari has been doing in the last 15 months. But then what happens behind the scenes when Amin places an order, for example? Well, we have developed a bunch of IT tools that allow us to do 3 things. 1, prepare the orders, 2, deliver them, and 3, follow them up. In order to do so, we positioned ourselves as a tech player that aims at digitalizing the whole FMCG value chain. So we have an ERP and a warehouse management system allowing us to prepare the orders. We have a transport management system allowing us to optimize routing for our delivery boys. And we also have a business intelligence app in order to help us follow the deliveries. So we started the company in January 2020 in Morocco only, which is a $7.3 billion market for the FMCG industry, out of which we were able to capture $4 million in 2020. So it was our GMV in 2020. Q1 of 2021, sorry, we are now already at a $2 million GMV. So we are very proud to say that today we've been growing at a 15% growth rate month after month in terms of GMV, but also in terms of unique users. Our business model is quite simple today. So we buy some goods from suppliers, we stock them, and we resell them by applying a margin on those. By the end of 2021, we plan on adding financial services to our offer. So when I'm saying financial services, it's basically allowing our own clients to pay us with mobile wallets, or allowing them to offer financial services themselves to their B2C clients, like peer-to-peer transfer, mobile top-ups, etc. So this year we'll be doing three things. One, adding services like financial ones. Two, expanding geographically. We are now in Casablanca, Rabat, El Jadida, but we're moving to Tangier next month, Marrakesh, and then Tunisia mid of 2021. And last, we're going to be adding new verticals. So we've started with grocery shops, wholesalers, and now we're going to start with perfumeries, coffee shops, hotels, and restaurants. Thank you.